rather than build a miniature house, I decided to build a full-size sauna. So the sauna is actually regular size. It's the same kind of size you would have in your backyard at the cabin, or any sauna you'd see in the backyard, but it's mobile. So I've been able to take it with me as I've been moving around the last 3 years. My name is John Peterson. I'm a builder of saunas, a host of many saunas, many sauna gatherings, and the founder of the 612 Sauna Society, which is the nation's first sauna cooperative here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I had no idea what I was doing, which is probably the only reason I kept showing up. I bought a trailer. It was an old tire hauling trailer. Eventually got the trailer to the alley of the Hack Factory, which is a tool library here in South Minneapolis. I had a lot of help from Glenn Auerbach, who is somebody who does know what he's doing when it comes to building saunas. And I kept showing up to build every day, and people kept showing up to help. And then it was people stopping by saying things like, "You're not going to do it that way, are you?" I'd be like, no, how would you do it? And just over time, I mean, it took me 1.5 years to build it. So it was very slow, and just piece by piece, it eventually came together. I started hosting sauna, and pretty soon I was hosting sauna every night of the week. I remember January 3 years ago, I kind of declared it as kind of a joke. Hey everybody, I'm going to be hosting sauna every night. If you want to come, anytime, 5 to 9, stop over. Well, the whole month was full, and I ended up hosting sauna every night. And to my surprise, even doing it at that scale, it stayed wonderful. It was really lovely gatherings, and the group of people that came together during that time kind of formed the foundation of what has since become the 612 Sauna Society Cooperative. Choosing to really disconnect in a way that's unprecedented. You can't use your phone in there. And the heat also controls the conversation. Let the heat do its work on you, and it's hard to not be present when you're sitting in the presence of 200 degrees of comforting but intense heat. So the sauna, and then cooling down, maybe jumping in a lake that's pretty cold, or jumping in a snowbank, it gives your body a chance to get in touch with that little more ancient programming we have around. You can heat yourself up, you can cool yourself down. You have a little bit more bandwidth for discomfort than you think, and when you use it, it's actually very comfortable. It's actually very relaxing. There's something that's not just physically relaxing and comfortable about it. I think there's something that's existentially, relieving about it, because you realize, a little bit of discomfort's okay. It's actually, there's just an adjustment period, and then it's just as comfortable as you were before. It's a time and a space for you, and for what you're not making space for. In many parts of the world, it's the most mundane but delightful aspects of daily life. It's just a thing you do. I would love us to get there here in Minnesota and in the US, where traditions like sauna are a part of daily life again, where as a community we say, we're going to make this available for one another. We're going to create the space. We're going to create the time, the business where we have access to that kind of time and space. And I'd like to see these practices be supported and grow. Yeah, and take up more space in our daily lives.